Hi, I'm James Matherly, and this is my Lab 9, my sleep assister. I have a photoresistor here that senses the light from outside, and then I also have a fan that's hooked up to an H bridge that will turn this fan on when it senses it to be dark enough. And I also have two buzzers. One plays an alarm when it's time to wake up, and the other one plays a lullaby when it's time to go to bed. So to make this thing work is we have our processing code where we have a very comfortable bed, and when I cover up this photoresistor, this fan starts going, and we get a nice, very, very calm, soothing picture for us to fall asleep to while this lullaby is playing. And then once I take my finger off, as if it gets bright outside, it stops, the fan stops going and the lullaby stops playing. But if it gets too bright, as if like the sun starts rising, so I'm going to simulate that with this flashlight, we get a very, very annoying alarm that plays. It tells you to wake up with some motivational picture of David Goggins.
The Arduino code is able to play individual songs by importing this pitches.h library, and then using this and defining durations of different notes, you are able to hard code in certain songs, such as the Rockabye Baby Lullaby, by putting in each note and then putting in the duration of each note. The same process is used for the alarm in order to play the annoying sound that gets you to wake up very quickly. The main part of my code works by first getting an analog read of the photoresistor's value, and then after a series of if statements to compare it to certain threshold values that I have predetermined for the light levels in this room. It will choose which state that the program is in. It's either in state 0, where it's dark, it's in state 1, where it's like the default mode, or it's in state 2, where it has that alarm going off. In order to play the music, it runs a for loop through each of the melody arrays, and then after dividing up the arrays into each individual note, it plays a tone plays the buzzer using this tone command for the specific duration of the note. So if you put an eighth note in, it'll play it for the duration of an eighth note, and then it'll pause using a factor of 1.3 in order to make sure the notes don't blend together. And then if the photoresistor measures a change in light level, then it will reset the code back to state 1 so that the music stops playing. My processing code works by first importing these images, and then after importing the serial library and declaring the serial port to the monitor, it'll send over the output from the serial monitor and Arduino over to processing as the input, which is that state command. So as I said earlier, state 0 is the nighttime photo. State 1 is the normal default picture with no music. And then state 2 is the motivational alarm clock with David Goggins.